possibility here that could get them out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Bo Naylor. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. At the knees, strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one.
Nope.
The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Count even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Miller over at second. Bryant is over at first with one away. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping up is Kenny Lofton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now into the box is Nolan Arenado. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. And no one will track it down. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Christian Arroyo. Trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Next up, J.D. Martinez. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
The right fielder, number 32.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Miller has got it, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Martin. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Luis Severino takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Bobby Bradley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the belt, the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. From the stretch. 0-1, here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Bradley stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Back goes Martinez, and it's gone into the monster seats. Eduardo Escobar standing
The right
in.
fielder, number 5.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Changeup low, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Throw gets him, 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up David Justice. First offering on its way. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Martinez is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Brad Brock gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. And now here is Jorge Posada as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. No balls and a strike to count.
The catcher, Jorge.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Now it'll be Jeremiah Jackson, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. A ball and no strikes. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Ryan McBroom will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And it's 1-1. Reyes at third with 2 away. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Justice is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. It's the first game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Hit on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first in time, one away. So bases are empty with one gone. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-2.
Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. In is Christian Yelich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count.
No ball, strike.
And this one's in the dirt. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tyler
Hernandez is ready and delivers. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Trey Turner. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. That brings up Mickey Mantle, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting fourth.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. The 0-1. Yelich is under it, and that's the third out. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Counts 1-0.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
The third baseman.
Striding in for Boston, Vinny Castilla. Ball 1.
Oh, that's out.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Adley Rutschman digging in now. In the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop.
As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Bogaerts is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Felix Hernandez. And he'll step off and try again. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Hernandez is ready. Here it is on 0-1.
Nope.
Cutter low, 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And he struck him out. Here's the first pitch to him.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. fouled away.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Trout, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Runner.
On the move is Trout from first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Mookie Betts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Batting 9th, the pitcher.
Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now a spin and a throwback to second. The 2-1. Hard hit towards center. And the inning will end as they're unable to. Shohei Otani is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Tyler O'Neill will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
That misses. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the 1st out. 1 gone here in the Boston 3rd. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the 1st strike.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next up for the Red Sox, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. struck out in his last trip to the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis 3rd. And into bat is Trey Turner. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Back goes Taylor. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Castilla waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
Nope, upstairs.
2 out, nobody on. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Ball one to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The third baseman, Castillo.
And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Hernandez into the windup. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
All even now, 2-2. Yelich is there, 1 away. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, reined in. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Turner is calling for it. 1 down. Next to dig in, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
We got full count.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, The pitcher.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Felix Hernandez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
O'Neill waits on it. 1 down. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Otani. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home 5th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Taylor retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1-0 the count. And now pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. That brings up Wander Franco. First offering. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Fouled off. Franco, a 5'10" switch hitter, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mantle's on the move. At the track, the wall.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. O'Neill is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. On to first, a double play. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Trey Turner.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Yelich going back, still going back. Gone! Into the box now, Mickey Mantle.
Number 7, Mickey Mantle.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27.
And he fouls this one off. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
To 1-2 now. Grounded to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes it. 7th inning ready to roll. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor.
Left fielder, number 3. Chris Taylor.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and up next will be Vinny Castilla. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Schwarber puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in next, Adley Rutschman flew out last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes Mantle on for it, and he gets there as he had a lot. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Fouled off. Yelich will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1. So that'll bring
Now
in Mookie
batting,
Betts.
second baseman,
Here it comes.
Mookie Betts.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shohei Otani, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Count even now at 1-1. Here it comes.
Ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and this will remain. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Number 11, Rafael.
Pops this one up. Jones in foul ground. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Grounded to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mariano Rivera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 42.
So here is Tyler O'Neill. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Reined in. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy
Shortstop.
Trey Turner digs in now. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Taylor is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Next, here is Mickey Mantle. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-1 offering. Strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he. Now at the plate, here is Wander Franco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Next to stand in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a base hit last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider laid off for a ball.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, the right fielder,
Now here's the pitch. Christian Yelich is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and chopped to first. And the off-balance throw is right there for the... All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the switch-hitting 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now another 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
now batting.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Now a long throw to third. And he is in at third safely. So the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Matt Carpenter will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone! Santa Maria, game over.